I am not entirely sure whether that is a picture of Kamikazu or if that is a picture of you. But regardless, it could very well have been that he did have a picture of you, then changed it to a picture of him in the background in order to throw people off. It is possible. But whatever the case may be, even if he was using that as a picture of you, don't take it as an insult. Because what we're talking about here is Satan, the devil, whatever. Really nice guy. I mean, look at it. God's like, all that knowledge of good and evil, and that knowledge in that tree right there. You can't know shit. I'm gonna keep you here as a stupid animal. and say, and Satan's like, hey, hey, you can be smart. I'm going to make you smart. And I'm going to be blamed for all eternity for all the sins of man because of it. But I like you. So I'm willing to take that. And I can take a lot of stuff because kicked me out of the sky just because I was the most beautiful angel, and just because I had the best singing voice. Look it up. He was the leader of the choir there. Yeah. Just because I had some sort of thought outside of his wish, I thought, what if we did things a little differently? And the guy, he was all like, different? I'm the boss. But I like you so much that I'm willing to be blamed for everything you will do for the rest, for all time, and not get and be demonized for all eternity by Christians. I like you that much, kid. So, and Adam and Eve, who was so stupid they didn't understand any of that at the time because they hadn't eaten the knowledge of good and evil, were like, what? So Satan said, eat fruit, die. And there you go. That's the way I take it anyway. They blame Satan for all sorts of things like evolution. So, thank Satan. If Satan's responsible for evolution, thank Satan for advances in modern medicine, in modern technology, in all sorts of modern advances. Thank Satan for all of that has saved so many lives and helped better so many others. Whereas God would probably prefer that you didn't know about things like evolution. It seems like the great deceiver here is really flipped around. Which actually, there were a form of Christians who believed that that the God of the New Testament was the Satan of the Old Testament, and vice versa. And that's the only form of Christianity that would make any sense for me to follow. Because it really does make sense if you look at it that way. It would make sense why he, besides being completely bipolar, why he switched from being hateful, destroy, to loving God. in just a snap. Because he didn't. Because the one that gave Adam and Eve the knowledge of good and evil is the one who sent Jesus, according to the Gnostic Christians, which are the ones who believe that the God of the Old Testament is the Satan of the New Testament, and vice versa. See, what does the Old Testament God do? He kills people, and kills people, and kills people. The only thing that Satan does that's pretty nasty in the Old Testament is all those horrible things he does to Job. And then, but at the same time, God's like, go ahead and do it. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. It won't do shit. Just don't kill him. Just don't kill him. I like him. But I don't give a shit if he hurts. But I selfishly like him so much that I want him around even if he is suffering, losing his wife and children and everything. I'm that selfish. But you can do everything to him. You can make him the most miserable pile of shit on the face of the planet. I just want him around for me. For my purposes. So, who are you going to be insulted by being God? Are you going to be insulted by... Are you going to feel insulted if that's your face? I wouldn't. I would feel absolutely flattered if that was my face. Because Satan doesn't have shit on the evil of God. And this isn't me being uncivil to Kalakazoo. This is my opinions on religion. And if someone can't handle that, well, sorry about that. I have lots of strong opinions on religion that are based on knowledge of the Bible and Bible scholarship. Not my own, but I've read all sorts of things published by Bible scholars. You'd be amazed at how different they say the actual content and of the King James Version and what should actually have what would actually have been said by Jesus. But that's another point entirely. Good to get that rant out there. But, still, if someone does believe in the goodness of Jesus Christ and God and all of that, as long as they are good, kind, loving, compassionate towards people and don't try to shove things down their throats, break their civil liberties, and make it law for Christianity to be worshipped, then I'm okay with them. And the last one, making it law for Christianity to be in any form of government, or even allowing Christianity in any form of government, is actually against Christianity. If you go back and see where it says that the Bible is that where Jesus says that you should go through faith and not by law. And that's just a few extra seconds thrown in there, like a 30-second thing thrown in there, just because I liked it, and because the new fad is making it 10 minutes. Got to see you. Goodbye. Darn it!